The battlefield erupts into uncontrollable chaos. Fire and destruction close in from every side, and still they push forward through the storm. At the center of it all, the final figure emerges, the one everything has led to. And now it all comes down to this. In the silence, everything narrows to two. No more distance, no more escape. Only the final confrontation remains. In a single moment, it all comes to an end. One final decision, one final echo. And the war writes its last line. At last, the fight reaches its end. The final enemy falls into silence, and victory arrives at a heavy cost. The guns fall silent at last. No more fire, no more thunder. Only the quiet remains where war once lived. They stand among what remains, survivors of a battle that took so much, and in victory they feel the weight of loss. From the ashes the symbol rises, not just of victory but of survival, a moment turned through sacrifice. In the quiet they are remembered, every sacrifice etched into this moment, never forgotten, never lost. At last the war comes to an end. From its ashes peace begins to rise, and the hope remains that it will last forever. From destruction comes rebuilding. From ashes a new beginning takes shape, and slowly hope returns once more. Life begins to breathe again. Smiles return where silence once lived, and peace finally feels real. Memories stay long after the battle ends. Some wounds cannot be seen, only felt, and war leaves its mark forever. The past never truly fades, it lingers in fragments. Every moment returns uninvited, and some memories refuse to disappear. But now it is over. They endured what seemed an ending, and slowly they learned to move forward. A new future begins to unfold. From destruction comes a new beginning, and at last there is no more war. At last the journey comes to an end. They return to what they fought for, and finally they are home. After everything they endured, they are finally seen again. Hearts reunite where distance once existed, and in this moment safety feels real. The war is no longer here. Pain begins to fade into memory, and what remains is love. To those who never returned, your sacrifice is never forgotten. You are honored always. Their names remain carved into time itself. Stories that will not fade or be forgotten. They live on in memory. War fades but its echoes remain. History carries what time cannot erase, and we must never forget. Across the world, healing begins. Peace does not arrive all at once but slowly, and in that slow light hope survives. War takes everything without exception. Peace gives it all back piece by piece, and the choice is always ours. At last a silence returns. Fear fades into the distance, and what remains is peace. Freedom rises once more, carried on the wind. Life continues its path forward, and the war becomes only memory. We carry every memory, every moment. Nothing is forgotten and nothing is erased, and with that memory we vow never again. The war has ended. Peace begins to rise, and a new world is born in silence. Based on history, inspired by heroes, dedicated to all. War ends, peace begins, and the story lives forever.